Hi guys, let's look at spreadsheets and desktop publishing. That is, I'll be using Microsoft Excel and Microsoft Publisher. So we start by looking at the first question. This is our first question here, guys. So we have DTP publication here, whereby we shall be creating a poster. That is, we are talking about the chatbot, about artificial intelligence. So here we have different sections here. So this is what we shall look at. But we have the instructions here. Question 2. Let me start with the question 2. Launch DTP package and set the preference measurement to centimeters and the document margins to 2 centimeters all sides, 2 marks. The heading about artificial intelligence to have the following styles, that is 4 marks, should be centered across the page. Font face Arial, font size 23, background gray. Note better, you can use any image on the position you are supposed to insert an image or use freeform to draw. Then the other 2 headings in the publication to have the following styles: Times New Roman, font size 11, text weight bold, character spacing 150%, alignment centered across the page. The text under the heading Advantages and Disadvantages of Copilot and ChatGPT to be in 2 columns and have the following styles, that is 22 marks, font size 12, first character of the paragraph to have 2 lines drop cap, hyphenation disabled, full justified. Then the text under heading conclusion to be in single column. Then we have design 2 stars and word art about AI in the position shown. Insert the 2 lines of 6 and 4.5 point respectively on their positions, then print the publication. So guys, this is what we are going to do here. So this is our publication. So we launch publisher. So we launch publisher for that case. This is our publisher. For this part here, you just go to more pages. Then you just go to portrait A4. So we have portrait. This one, this is our portrait A4. Then here, you just click on create. So this is our blank page. For that case, we have been told to start by setting centimeters. So go to File, Options, then go to Advanced. Here, measurements, guys. Here, measurements here you change to centimeters, and then you click on OK. So now our publication is in centimeters. You can check here. Just look at this point. When I'm moving, it is telling you it is in centimeters. Then the next thing is that you set 2 centimeters all around. So for that case, we are supposed to set that is 2 centimeters all around when we start working on our publication. So the next thing here is to go to this point here. Page setup. We want to set 2 centimeters all around. So 2, 2, 2, 2, like that, Then you click on OK. So we have our 2 centimeters all around. Then the next thing to do is to start creating your document exactly as it is. So here we have this outer. That one we shall put at the end of the session. So we have this one. So you can see we have this part about AI. So we just start by designing that about AI. So you can just enlarge this to see where. So you just go to Insert, shape, take a text box, and then you just draw the text box here, and then type about it is about the artificial intelligence. Then you highlight this one. The examiner tells us that it should be 23, so just choose 23, or just type 23 and press enter. Then it should be aerial here, just choose aerial. This is aerial. Then the next thing is that should have gray background, so just go to this point here, format, then shape outline, you choose gray. That is gray should be something like this, should be gray, and then centered. So just go to this session, format here. So I write my data, then center, should be centered. Then after having done that, the next thing to do here, guys, is to type this one. So we have this image here. So we just have this one, chatbot. So I just go to this session here, go to insert shapes, then take this one here, and then press it the way it should be. So I press it the way it should be. That is chatbot here. So I just click, come to this point, then type chatbot like that. So chatbot, this one I have not been given instructions, so just enlarge it the way you wish, and you put it something like this is Times New Roman, by checking on how it looks like, times, press enter. Then you just press it somewhere in the middle, that way. Then the next thing here is to put the images. The examiner tells me that here I can use any image on that session. So the examiner tells me I can use any image. So for that case, here I just go to insert picture, then go to where the pictures is. So we can start with the ChatGTP. So I bring ChatGTP here. Then I can just crop this one, just crop that. Then this one goes somewhere there. This goes there. That one goes there. Then we have Bing. So I just go to insert picture. Then I type Bing. So this is Bing. I bring Bing its position there, like that. So the next thing is now to draw this line, of which I can draw or draw later on. So I just go to this one. I have already typed the document here. So I just go to insert shape, then draw that straight line here, like that. This is my line. Sorry, just repeat, insert shape, just draw that straight line. Then that one. So I just draw that line there. Then the next thing is to have this text. First of all, we have to get this one now. This is the advantages and disadvantages. So I just come to this point, go to text box, draw the text box here, and then we type advantages and disadvantages of Copilot and ChatGPT. Then highlight this one, bold and center. Then after doing that, this one is underlined, so I underline this one. First of all, I needed to underline. This is Times New Roman. Press enter, then underline like that. Then the next thing to do is to type the text, this text below here. So we have it here. This one I just copy because we don't have time to keep on typing. So I just go to insert shapes. I take the text box again. Then this time round, I draw the text box here and then type my data. So that's how I'm supposed to do. So I just type my data. This is copilot, like that. Then this data of mine again, I need to make it Times New Roman. Just tap T on the keyboard, then press enter. So this is what I have. Then once I do that, the next thing from here is to have this data. Now to have this data, you need to draw a text box. So I just go to this point, insert, shape, take a text box, and then draw the text box here up to around that point. Also, you can copy paste this. Copy paste, Control C, Control V. Take the other one this side. There. So we have these two. There and there. You see now we have the two text box. So the next thing is to type. So I needed to type this data. This data, you just type it inside this text box. Like that. Again, you type here. Once you draw the text box, you type. You type the data inside the text box. So again, I type my data. So I type it there. Now you can see my stuff is taking shape. It is now taking shape. So you just bring this to equal to each other like that. Now you realize that when I click this way, there is the frame, but the frame disappears. That is the importance of having DTP rather than Word. Because if it's Microsoft Word, when you draw a text box, the frame remains. So the next thing is to put the numbers. So here, these ones needed to be numbered. So I highlight. I just go to where home. Then I want to insert the numbers. So I just go to this point here. This is bullets numbering. Just click 1, 2, 3. So that one automatically puts 1, 2, 3. Then on the other hand, this one's this is number 1. This one you can put manually. Number 1. This is number 2. This is number 2. This is number 2. Number 2. Number 2, like that. Then these ones are bulleted. So these two are bulleted. You can just click the bullets here. These ones are bulleted, and also this one is bulleted. So you can just right click there or just go to home. The professional way is going to home, then click on the drop cap. Sorry, not the drop cap really, but the bullets. So make sure these ones are equal to the text to avoid the wastage of space. You see now my publication is taking shape. The next thing, this one is yellow. This one is yellow here. So you just click on it the way I have done. Go to format. These ones are called on demand menu. When I click here, they are not there. But when I click on the text box, they appear. So just go to fill color, put that one like that. Then I have put the yellow. Then here, if you look at this one, there is this star. This star. You see now there is this star here. There is this star. So to draw the star, just go to this point, insert, shape, take a triangle like that. Again, take a copy paste, Control C, Control V. This one, bring it down, pull it down like that. Then once you do that, this one should be somewhere like that. So I click on that one, click on that one, go to shape fill, give it color, and then group here. Click on group. Now it becomes one. see now it becomes 1. So I copy that one, copy this star, copy it's somewhere here, and paste again, because there are 2, bring it here like that. Then down here we have a text box, so click on the text box. I draw a text box here. We have a text box there. Then here, if you look at this one, there is this one here. There is about AI, which is word art. For that case, just go to word art, insert word art here, take a word art like that one, then type about AI like that. Then reduce the size, and then you can just turn it. You have seen how I have done it using the flip, this one, the flip like that. Then you draw the outer rectangle, insert shape, draw this one here like that. It disappears, so you come to this point, set backward, set back, it appears like that. So it appears like that. Then you can give it the correct color. It has been given that color. And then you can just now take it there. Also take this one there, like that. So guys, after doing this, the way I have done, you are now left with the last part. This is the last part. You can see there is a line, and then these ones are dashed. So I click on that one, go to format, the first format, go to shape outline, go to dashes, put the dash like that. Then increase the weight, shape outline, weight, increase the weight like that. Then the next thing is to draw the straight line. So you just draw the straight line here. There is this straight line like that. There is this straight line. I want it to be straight like that. Then the next thing to do, or alternatively, you can still copy this, copy paste, and then bring this one here. If that one matters, you can do that. Then the next thing is to type the information that is here. So we have this information, conclusion here. I copy it because I have already typed, then paste it there. Then from the question paper, this one should be size 12. Okay, that one has not been given. Just take it to the center, and then these ones are been bulleted. So you choose the kind of bullet that is there. So you can just put any bullet. That is it has been bulleted. Then the next thing to do is to put this one should be, this line here, according to the question paper, should be 4, should be 4, size 4. So you just go to this point, you go to shape outline, go to weight. It have been written here. For example, if it is 6, this one, let's say it's 4, you just choose here weight. It is written 4.5, let's say like that. Then if you look at this one, there is this outer line, this one, outer line. So the outer line, you just go to insert shape, you take the rectangle, and then draw the rectangle outside the document like that. Then increase its weight. So go to this one, increase the weight. Then go to this point, that is send back like that. Then remove the color by clicking on this button here. But I need again to increase the weight of the line like that. You see now my document has taken the shape. Then we have to put the drop cap. The first letter should be a drop cap. This letter here should be a drop cap. So I highlight it. Then we can get the drop cap. We search where to get that's the drop cap of this text here. So So here we highlight this B, then on this on demand menu here format, you get the drop cap. So you can choose the drop cap here or custom drop cap. So I want dropped and should be 2 lines. So I type 2, then click on OK, like that. So that is how that document should be created. So guys, that is the DTP question. I have designed the DTP question, this question here, using the that is using the that is using the publication software, that is Microsoft Publisher. So I can just save that one, browse, just save it. The examiner says we save it about artificial intelligence, like that. So about artificial intelligence, that is that. We proceed to the next question, guys. The next question is spreadsheet. So we have this one, using a spreadsheet package. Using a spreadsheet package, insert the following data into a worksheet and use it to answer the following questions. So you have the serial number, school name, activity fees, amount paid, you have balance, rank, and remarks. So format the worksheet exactly as it appears. This is 5 marks. Then we continue. Calculate balance given that balance is activity fee minus amount paid, 3 marks. So we just type Excel here. We just type Excel. We open Microsoft Excel, and then now from here we proceed with our work. So click on blank, then type the data. So we shall type the data. This is our data. I have now typed. Just double click here, double click or just pull this like that, remarks. This is our data. So our data here, first of all, we start by putting the borders, highlight, go to home, then click this window here on above font, then click on all borders. So borders will appear. Remember, these ones are imaginary lines. These ones, if you leave this one, the examiner will penalize you because his or her work has borders. So we proceed. The next question is format worksheet. We have done that. Calculate the balance given that activity fee minus amount paid. So you just go and come to this point here. So type equals, it is the activity fee minus amount paid, enter. That is the answer. Then you just write, you just autofill, you drag. You see now computer has calculated the balances. The computer has calculated the balance. So this one equals to this minus this. That is 0. So we proceed to the next part. Assign Kenya shillings and 2 decimal places to all monetary values in the worksheet accordingly. So we just do that. So we go to this point. These are the monetary values. I highlight all of them. Then go to this point here. You see this point where there is $sign, click on it, go to more accounting. Then here you set 2 decimal places. Here you tap K, then click once, case, Kenya shillings, click OK. So you realize that I have assigned Kenya shillings. Then the next point, using if function to assign, I use if function to assign remarks. Balance greater than 8K, assign imezidi. Greater than 7,000 wastani. Greater than 2,000 umejaribu. Less than 1999 jaribu tena. So guys, here you just come to this point and go to remarks. So you type equals, if open the bracket. So we are basing our argument on balance. You click on balance. If balance is greater than 8,000, comma, you put the quotes. So imezidi, like that, comma, again continue. If E2 is greater than 7,000, comma, that is wastani, comma, if E2 is greater than 2,000, comma, then this is umejaribu, comma, then we have the last one is jaribu tena. So just put the last one as jaribu tena, close the bracket, press enter. There is somewhere we have messed in the formula. Let's look at it here. If E2 is greater than 8,000, umezidi. If E2 wastani. Okay, here you didn't put the quotes, so close the quotes, press enter. So now it has accepted, yes. So the first guy is umejaribu, then drag the outer field. You see now, when you do that, that one is perfect. There is no balance greater than imezidi. Okay, see, imezidi. So after doing that one, guys, we proceed to the next question. The next question is create a 3D pie chart of school name versus balance of the school, then explode the biggest sector of the pie chart, 6 marks. So we just got to this point. We are creating the school name, highlight, hold control, because we are selecting non-adjacent cells, that is against the balance, like that. Then go to insert, go to flowchart, then go to 3D pie chart, sorry. So this is the pie chart. We are supposed to expand, first of all, to explode this. So you see I have exploded. You just click, hold and drag inside this box. Then the next thing, that is to explode. The next one is that make the 3D pie chart a chart sheet. The pie chart to be in its own worksheet. Rename it as this one. Rename it as kujitegemea. So just go to this point, click on move chart, then new chart, then type kujitegemea there and click on OK. You see now the chart moves from its mother worksheet to be in its own, and it is exploded. The next point, copy sheet 1 to worksheet 2, rename worksheet 2 as filtered. So we are naming worksheet 2 as filtered. So we do exactly that. So this is worksheet 2, double click, call it filtered. Then copy worksheet 1, this work, copy, and then paste here. So once you paste, this hash means you increase the column width. So you just drag, we are increasing the column width. You can just double click here to fit like that. So we are supposed to do that. We are doing that one. Then there also remember to rank this. Now to rank, you put rank, open the bracket. You are ranking the balances, so you can click on that one, put comma, again put dollar sign. This is absolute cell reference, dollar sign, to up to where? Up to, we are ranking from there to, we are ranking up to 9. That is it 9? We are ranking up to 10. up to 10. So we are ranking up to E $10, comma 0. That means descending order. You can look at the formula here, up here. This is where the formula comes. So this is rank number 4. Then you drag downwards like that. So number 1, the highest guy is Utumishi with a balance of 8900. So that's how you rank. So when I am ranking here, you can see the formula here. This is the formula. This is the starting value. This is the range. Then descending in descending order. Let's proceed. The next point here. So here, calculate. Here we can and rank. Let's add that one. Add the rank, the balances. I forgot to put that. So I'd rank the balances. So after having that done that, guys, we are copy worksheet 1 to worksheet 2, rename it as filtered. Filter the schools whose name end with letter A, 5 marks. So you just come here, highlight this, then go to data menu, then filter. Then filter here, filter. You can see filters come here. These are the filters here. Filters come at this point. Okay, we are told filter the school whose name end with letter A. So what you do, you apply the filters, highlight or filter, then go to this point here, guys, here, then go to this point, filters, then go to begins with, type A, then click on OK. You see now that is, or ends with A. So just go to this point, then go ends with A, click on OK. You see now Rehema and Neema. Then you save it. Save your work. Just save it here. So we are supposed to save our work as what? We have been told save our work. So just save your work the way it is. Then the next point, the next part of the question, insert. We are inserting this. You see now this one, the one I have highlighted. Insert the title Mawingu Sub-County Schools Activity Fees above the titles. Above the titles, then merge and center and make it font size 16. So here you come to this sheet 1 here, right click, insert, then you merge this one here, highlight the way I have done, go home, merge and center. Then now we are typing this here, that is Mawingu sub-county activity fees. Then make it size 16. So make it size 16 and bold. That's what the examiner wants. Then the next thing is to print the workbook. Now this one here should also be put here. So insert here like that. So this is what I have. And on the other hand here, my work is done. So the next thing is to print my workbook. So I just go to file, print. This time round here, be very keen. Settings here. You choose entire workbook. We are printing the entire workbook because the examiner says we print the entire workbook. So guys, that is the end of series 2. Remember, in series 1 we did Microsoft Word, that is word processing, and also we did Microsoft Access, that is databases. Guys, I wish you all the best in the upcoming KCSE. Also remember to subscribe, remember to like and share my files. Thank you very much.